Record and do something. You want to ruin my childhood? Bring it on. Let's see if you can ruin my childhood. Come on. My childhood, you can't ruin it if it's already over. No, hang on, Top 10 Nerds.
Hello, Internet, and welcome back to the Shining Heart of Fandom, Top 10 Nerd. As always, I'll be your host, Jack Finch, and after part 1, we just thought we'd have to squeeze in a part 2 for Top 10 Teen Titans theories that will absolutely ruin your childhood. Roll the clip.
I am not ever coming back.
What? Starfire, what's wrong?
I see the episode before. She of course she goes back with them.
Married.
Before we begin, if you're a fan of this video or just Top 10 Nerd in general, give us a quick thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe bell to stay tuned for all of our latest uploads. Now, with the announcement of the live-action Titans series slated to be aired around fall of 2018, the nostalgia of the original Cartoon Network series, the Silver Age comics run, and, well, Teen Titans Go, are abruptly stoking the fires.
Hang on. I'm back, y'all.
Of everyone's favourite Beast Boy, Raven,
of
2018, the nostalgia of the original Cartoon Network series, the Silver Age comic.
Just in case. Where's Sasha, Ron, Kelly? Okay, tell me everybody else.
Front and, well, Teen Titans Go are abruptly stoking the fires of everyone's favourite Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, Robin, Cyborg, and Friends nostalgia.
He's the only human member of this team anyway, so I feel like he's easily targeted. You got one minute.
So, kicking us off at number 10, Teen Titans Go is in Beast Boy's mind. According to Reddit user Superblue, Beast Boy, aka Garfield Logan, has got a lot more going on in his head than just crying over terror. Now, we can all see the visible difference between Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, with the former having a much more darker vibe, which covers some pretty tricky material for what is essentially a kids' TV show. Compare that then to the wholeheartedly different tone of Teen Titans Go, and you can definitely see what we're getting towards. But
Teen Titans Go is more goofier. Beast Boy is dumber. And Teen Titans, I think Teen Titans Beast Boy is probably smarter than Teen Titans Go's Beast Boy. Teen Titans Beast Boy. Teen Titans has more serious animation. That was the first ever Teen Titans live action. That was the first ever Teen Titans animated show of the Teen Titans ever. Actually, the first one. Teen Titans is more serious animation. It's more serious looking, and it's more serious looking. It's more serious animation. Teen Titans Go is just wacky. They cry a lot. They love showing boogers. They are super goofy. They getting hurt for comedic fun. That's just goofy. And Teen Titans wasn't about being goofy. It wasn't like just goofy. It wasn't like it's not as goofy as Teen Titans Go. It's nowhere near goofy as Teen Titans Go.
according to Superblue, there's a perfect explanation for all of this. In Teen Titans, Beast Boy was pure comic relief to balance out the misery. In Teen Titans Go, the whole cast is the comic relief, and it's almost as if everyone was magically given Beast Boy's personality. Well, that's because, according to this theory, the whole thing is happening in his head. Teen Titans Go is just a daydream for Beast Boy, which explains why everyone's immature and even the terrifying Trigon is met with a comical laugh track. It also explains why, no one ever dies, despite some pretty messed up deaths. Batman, Turkey, Thanksgiving. Also, a universe where Terra and Raven both have a crush on Beast Boy. Yeah, right, it's all in his head. And coming up at number 9, Lex Luthor bought the whole damn planet. Now, this is a pretty bold assumption, but if you take a deep breath, it kind of starts.
That's nothing about them, though. That's nothing about them, though, if he bought the whole planet, if that's a theory. Everyone win, dude. I'm sorry, I hate to break through. Everyone win.
Makes sense. In Teen Titans Go, Lex Luthor, the entrepreneurial mastermind that makes Jeff Bezos green with envy, well, he kind of bought the entire planet. Visually,
that theory has nothing to do with Teen Titans, though, so he bought the whole planet. Lex Luthor is the most boring villain to me of all time. I feel the same way about Slade for Teen Titans. He's just really boring to me. If the Titans fight the high five, I'm in for it, but if they fight in Slade, he's boring.
The only true clue to this theory is the fact that Luthor's face is on the...
Well, he did get powers in one episode with Trigon gave him powers. He came up with fire powers. Okay, that episode... I have an opinion with the episode, but he came up with fire powers and... yeah.
Of the Teen TTG world. It's pretty visible with the whole bold, brooding head kind of thing, but in this theoretical universe, Lex Luthor has eliminated all mundane crime, and the world is actually under a reasonable moniker of peace, even if that meant poisoning the world's water supply with a mild hallucinogen, which would kind of explain the obvious vibrancy of Teen Titans Go. Also, Batman's probably seeing a psychiatrist for all the horrors he's witnessed, so the Teen Titans are still kicking around for whatever villain or natural disaster
I'm back, yo.
pops up.
What they gotta do with what they gotta do with Teen Titans? What that dude gotta do with Teen Titans though? He bought the whole planet. That's not gonna scare nobody's childhood. Top 10 nerds are trying to draw us in.
All of this for a profit, of course, because all good
This
things
is not like
don't come
a
for
theory
free.
to
And
scare-
next up at number 8, Cyborg's got a dark side. Throughout the Teen Titans
We all
run,
do.
the brooding half-demon, half-human Raven has been a gloomy fan favorite for her apathetic attitude and ice-cold one-liners. In Teen Titans Go, though, we learn that most of Raven's dark and dismal personality actually comes from her trademark hooded cloak. In Season 1, Episode 37, Legs, Robin steals Raven's cloak, and the Titans soon discover that she's a better person without it. However, Reddit user Highground66 lays out an explanation for what happens next. In the episode, Cyborg ends up putting on Raven's cloak, and instantly he snaps and becomes evil. For the remainder of the episode, he goes nuclear and attacks the Titans. Well, Highground66 suggests that the reason behind this is that the cloak acts as a conduit to amplify the darker emotions within. And, well, compared to Raven, Cyborg's got some real deep-seated darkness inside him left over from his accident, and he's simply hiding it behind dad jokes and general charming goofiness.
Turn up the
Okay. I'm back, yeah. These ads get on my nerves.
Cyborg's got some real deep-seated darkness inside him left over from his accident, and he's simply hiding it behind dad jokes
This guy
and
is British. Yep.
general charming goofiness.
Oh,
What do you
Australian.
think? Coming in at 7, Fifth Dimensional Imps. This one's pretty out
That's
there,
from Teen
but nonetheless,
Titans.
it's got some
Where did
legs.
that Larry
some
dude
pretty
come?
short imp legs. Larry, the Fifth Dimensional Imp version of Robin, has the power to manipulate the very fabric of reality with his right index finger. He's made several appearances in Teen Titans, particularly in X, episode 28, where Red X offers Robin 3 different
Several appearances. I only see him in one appearance. What do you mean several? Maybe I watched that whole show again. I don't know.
versions of himself, one of them being the pesky Larry, who is Robin's self-proclaimed biggest fan and wants nothing more than to watch him perpetually fight crime. Well, Reddit user MBC2085
Oh,
suggests
Reddit
that
user?
Larry and his fifth dimensional imp friends ported the original Teen Titans into their own imp TV and thusly created Teen Titans Go. The cast of TTG are aware of this, and they act so incredibly ridiculous and over the top in an attempt to decrease the ratings and get them off the air. Would kind of explain the pizza episode, I guess. And next up at number 6,
Alright, okay.
Jinx is a mole. Throughout the original Teen Titans, we get to witness the awesome character arc of natural-born villain turned honorary Titan, Jinx. She's great. Her hair's pink, she used to be evil, now she's not evil. Jinx has the power to wield luck itself into a weapon, or in this case, bad luck. And maybe
Bad
in this
luck
case, the
magic.
Titans' luck has just ran dry, because one intrepid TV troper suggests that Jinx is just a straight-up mole, and she never forgot her roots at Hive. In Teen Titans Go, the team, as usual, are completely oblivious to this fact, hence why no one suspects Jinx's involvement when things miraculously go awry. This theory even goes so far as to suggest that Batman was the sole perpetrator of this entire ploy in some kind of hidden test for the Teen Titans to brush up their trust levels. Also, in the Girls' Night Out episode, we see a cameo of Batman and Gordon laughing hysterically in a car as the girls, Jinx included, speed past, which explains why he doesn't care about them doing what they're doing. Well, what do you guys think about that one? At number 5,
He don't care because what? I zoned out. I zoned out actually.
traitor of this entire ploy in some kind of hidden test for the Teen Titans to brush up their trust level.
Oh, never mind. Y'all, my brain is just.
Speed pass, which explains why he doesn't care about them doing what they're doing. Well, what do you guys think about that one? At number 5, don't do drugs, kids. Again, this one is pretty damn out there as well, but it's Teen Titans Go, so I guess anything goes. After the events of
Does this not
Parasite,
ruin my
Raven then used her
childhood?
power.
This is not really my childhood. Top 10 nerd. You're an amazing channel, but it's not really my childhood. This is just theory. None of this is really my childhood right now. Jinx being a mole. Look like Jinx being a mole. Like she's working with the Titan. She's actually a Titan, but she's on the cup with the mole. No, I thought that. I mean, or maybe in Teen Titans she actually is a mom. Maybe she pretends to be one. She's telling me coming to be in love with. No, she's in love with Kid Flash, but she's pretending to be one. She won't be one of the good guys now, and she won't be a hero now. She's a Kid Flash bring out a good side to her. Now she won't be a hero. Or maybe she's been mom. She's the Teen Titans trusting Dan, betray him in an ultimate way with a high five to take the Titans down, their allies down slowly, building a high five villain army of villain teens. I don't know.
To portal the Teen Titans back to Earth, and it left them pretty messed up. This theory suggests that all of the Titans are on particular types of medications that have affected their behavior, thus explaining the distorted view of TTG. Robin is on ADHD medication after realizing his brooding had gotten out of hand, but the side effects are that now he's gone all jittery. Cyborg is on antidepressants to get over the inner turmoil of being half robot. Starfire is on mood stabilizers, which has caused her to lose her super strength, but has generally allowed her emotion-led power to be even more tempered. Raven is on PMS medication, and Beast Boy is smoking medical marijuana. Yes, this theory suggests that Beast Boy's transformations take a painful toll on him, and since Jump City is supposedly in California, he can get his hands on some legalized herb to treat the pain. Also, the episode Hey Pizza, pretty much confirms this whole thing. Coming in at number 4,
Really?
Story time. Well, we'll admit, this theory is rendered pretty damn useless by the team.
What, those two kids? Raven look out for them. One episode of Teen Titans are her kids for real. Wait a minute. You're trying to say those are her kids? She magically made them, and then I'm in here hysteria.
Fourth wall, but it's worth a shot as most of the TTG canon is pretty flexible. Anyways, in the original Teen Titans, Melvin, Timmy, and Teether are 3 young super kids with their very own superpowers who look up to the Teen Titans as idols. In this episode, Raven plays nanny and takes care of them, while Reddit user Danny of Gallifrey, great name, suggests that there's a much more wholesome reason for the absurdity of Teen Titans Go. The whole show is a fairy tale told to Melvin, Timmy, and Teether as Raven and the Titans take care of them. It makes sense considering that character traits and personalities appear to constantly shift, potentially because of which Titan would be telling the story. Also, when Aqualad and Kid Flash make canonical appearances in the show, perhaps it's just them telling the story this time, which explains their amplified tone and zany appearances. Next up at number 3, Grebnax. In Season 1, Episode 18, Beast Boy rents a scary movie for the Halloween special, and a whole slasher horror narrative plays out under the guise of the newly introduced villain, Control Freak. Well, during a particular lights out scene, Starfire shrieks, "Whose claws are on my Grebnax?" And what exactly are Grebnax? Well, why don't you go and ask the many forum fandoms that have
I'm pretty sure that means butt cheeks. I'm pretty sure Starfire is asking whose hands are my butt cheeks, but since it's a kid's show, she can't say that.
shipped together the majority of the Titans over the years and inadvertently made the whole thing canon with Rob Starr and BB Ray. This theory suggests, though, that in one future TTG episode, the whole world of shipping will get ridiculously out of hand, and Cyborg will be the one and only remaining sane Titan to stop the world from collapsing upon itself due to the sheer pressure of superhero relationships. Stop it now, guys. And swinging in at number 2, Slade's here to stay. Although we see Slade pop up for a disturbing clown-based party in episode 50 of Teen Titans, this TV trope's theory suggests that Slade will soon be a mainstay for the Go universe. It also suggests that Slade Wilson will be the herald of the show's tone and usher in a much darker world as he becomes a fun-sucking regular, giving them the chance to reboot the show as its audience matures. There's just no way that Cartoon Network can make Slade funny. Comedy dies in his wake. It just can't be done. And with his potential reintroduction to season 5 after his defeat in the TTG movie, this could definitely be a reality soon. And finally, at our number 1 spot, Teen Titans Go are evil. Yes, and there's a
what he said earlier about the what he said earlier about something earlier about the Grimnax, and then he went to talk about the cyborg shipments. Dude, this is not Top 10 nerd. This is nothing to do with this is nothing to do with scare my child. Nothing scared my childhood. It's a title of the video, though. You guys, you really gotta click on it because none of these theories come from childhood. It gets just kind of confused a little bit. Top 10 nerd, can you help him? Can y'all help get some astros to try skating for real? Love this channel. There's nothing Titan versions of me. Okay, no. Okay, let me see. Let me just but hi guys.
Lot of evidence to back it up. Who knows, maybe after the ending of the original Teen Titans, the cast just threw caution to the wind and second-guessed themselves in their superhero careers. In the Beastman episode, the gang save a middle-aged Beast Boy from a character called The Man. Later, they fight him and they pretty much straight up kill the guy. Good superheroing. In opposites, they just go ahead and rob a bank. In and out, they repeatedly blow places up with no prejudice or wider tactical objective. They just go ahead and attack people who they have no reason to attack. And in staring at the future, Beast Boy and Cyborg cause the apocalypse, and all they want to do is eat free pizza. Some heroes, eh? Well, let us know what you guys think in the comment box down below. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and feel free to share it with your nearest and dearest. If you feel like carrying on your DC binge, hit up the playlist floating shortly above. You've been watching Top 10 Nerd. I've been your host, Jack Finch, and until next time,
Jack Finch.
you take it easy.
Jack, don't think, but none of this from my childhood. Let me just put none of these. None of this ruined. None of it ruined my childhood. Okay. Yeah, I'm put none of this ruined my childhood. Half it wasn't about no freaking childhood ruined or whatever. Is the stuff I did to the episode? She just said that whose claws on my butt cheek, but she said it a different way. If she did, then okay. And also, with the Jinx, I think. Jinx is like she likes to be good. One man she likes to be a hero. Anyway, y'all, let's just see y'all later.